Well, it's my first video of the year. It's been about a year and a half since I filmed anything. So I decided to come to you guys and I just woke up. Pimple cream on the face, messy hair. I'm still in last night's clothes. So yeah, I spent the night crafting my first outfit. I posted my first fashion reel on my Instagram. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up super early and like knock this baby out. But somebody's like car alarm or like the maintenance truck or something has been beeping for like, it's like 3 beeps all night long. And I couldn't get to sleep, so I'm on 3 hours of sleep. I need to make this outfit before like 12 o'clock. So it's like, I don't know what time it is right now. I think like 7 or something. So yeah, gonna get to sketching. And then I actually don't know where my sketchbooks are because I just moved like a month ago. So I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper and yeah, do a rough sketch and then let's make this up as we go. Okay, here it is. This is like what I did in 5 minutes. The drawing is terrible, but basically it's supposed to be raining, so I need a hood. Skater skirt is the easiest to do, and then maybe like some arm sleeves that aren't like detachable or something like that, just to give it more of a festival look. A cute little cutout with some strings tied around. This is what we're going for. Okay, so this is all of the materials I'm going to be using for today. I have 2 yards of this gorgeous fabric. I'm just going to give a moment. It's from the, oh my god, and it matches my nails. It's from the, I think it's Yaya Han collection from Joann's. Apparently she's like a really good cosplayer. And actually one of my friends from work told me about it, and then I ended up getting this gorgeous fabric. It's stretchy. Hold on. It's stretchy, 4-way stretch, so perfect for costuming / cosplaying, and lightweight. It also shimmers from the inside, so the hood is gonna look freaking sick. Okay, so 2 yards of this, pins, scissors, marker, wrapping paper for pattern making, measuring tape for measuring, obviously, and a top for pattern purposes, for template purposes. And I am going to use a circle skirt calculator online because I yeah, don't want to do math. Gladys will be making an appearance. If you don't know Gladys, she's my mannequin. It's been a long time, guys. I'm so getting used to this again. But yeah, and I'm kind of rushing, which is terrible, but we're rushing, so that's all the material I'm using. 2 yards of this, pins, this scissors, top, wrapping paper for pattern making, obviously going to be using a sewing machine, and Gladys to help fit everything together. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so right here I'm making the pattern for the circle skirt. I will link down below the website that I used. I made it a little bit too small, so I had to fix the pattern, and then I'm also just drawing out the top using already made shirt as a template and just customizing it to what I want it to be. Here's the pattern. The green part is actually where I cut. The blue part was first mess up. But basically, I just took my waist measurement and then how long I wanted the skirt. It's going to be 15 inches. In total, I added 2 inches for seam allowance, 1 inch on the bottom, 1 inch on the top. Oh, I forgot to cut out the waistband, but I'll do that like towards the end. The skirt is the last thing I'll do. No, I'll cut the skirt first, but to make sure I have enough material, but I'll sew the top first. That makes sense. So the skirt is here. I'm gonna cut it on the fold. This is what this line means. So once I fold up the material, put this part of the pattern on the fold, which will be here, and then just cut don't cut that part, just cut along the edges. And that'll be the first part. I didn't want to not waste time, but spend time making two patterns for the back and the front. So I'm gonna cut the back first and then cut this part out because I want a square neckline, and then do the front part of the top. So I decided to add a little like heart cutout instead of just like a circle cutout. So it'll just be a little heart once this opens up. Same thing, this is the fold. The back and the front will be one solid piece each, since the material is like stretched both ways, or yeah, like a 4-way stretch, then I won't have to add a zipper or anything. I did buy a zipper just in case, but right now that's the plan. So I'll cut the back out first, which is just this along the edges. The back does not have a cutout, so I won't, so this is just for the front. Also on the fold, and then once I cut this pattern out for the back, I will take this piece off. I said fold because I wasn't sure if I was gonna fold it or not, but I'll cut this block off, and then this is the front of the shirt, and then cut this out as well. I hope that makes sense. And then I have the sleeves. The sleeve fits right in the top here. It's more like along this line. So I'm either gonna cut 4 sleeve patterns so that it's like has a seam here, or I'll just cut 2 on the fold, just depending on how much material I have left, because I do only have 2 yards. Thankfully, it doesn't look as rainy outside, so if I don't have enough to add a hood, that's okay. But yeah, I decided to put a sleeve on like this. It's just like the little cap sleeve. So this will go here. Whoops. And I'll put notches in the material so that it matches up perfectly. But basically that's what it'll look like. All right, this whole measuring, tracing, adjusting, cutting, all of this took about 30 to 35 minutes. So we're making good progress. It's probably almost 8 o'clock now. And I am going to fold up this gorgeous material. I can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty. But obviously I'm gonna fold it to the wrong side, so all of the markings and everything are on the black side, and get to snipping. Okay, so quick recap. I folded the material. I folded it 2 times over, so it has 2 folds, one here and one here. And because we're making a full circle skirt, do not cut this edge or that edge, because then it'll open up the skirt. So just along the outer edge and then the inner edge. So I put that on the fabric, on the pattern. Do not cut. Also, this fabric, it is really hard to put the pins through, and I'm just realizing that I'm gonna be able to see the holes from the pins. So I've just got scissors and the container of pins down. So to weight it down, so that I don't put holes in the fabric. I didn't think of that. I guess you could use I know there are these plastic clips that you can clip the pattern onto the skirt, onto the material. But right now I'm just gonna have to use weights and then cut the skirt out. Okay, now that I've cut out the skirt, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the rest of the pattern, and try to minimize how much fabric I'm throwing away, so that if I do want any to make a hood, I might have enough. I might not have enough. I'm still kind of not sure about that, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cut out the rest of the pattern now. Okay, here's the mess. And surprisingly, I used up all 2 yards. Here's the cutout from the top. It looks so cute. I'm gonna keep this and find some way to use it. Oh, maybe I'll put it inside the hood. I don't know. This is super cute, so I wanted to keep this. So I have the 2 sleeves. The fold is here. So I'm gonna try to build the top so that you guys can see what it's gonna look like. So there are the sleeves. Here's the front piece, and it fits like so nicely. Hold on. There's the cutout. Here is the back piece, like this. I did cut a waistband. So here's the waistband. And the skirt. Okay, and then I have this. I have these like little string tie things that I'm gonna try and put on the top. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna attach these to tie around my waist, just to make it look a little bit more festive. And then something of a hood. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna attach this either. I was just cutting, and there we go. Hood to the top with these on the bottom. But here we go. Okay, I finally got it open. This is super wrinkly as well. I'm hoping, I don't know if I can put heat on this, but we'll see. Okay, this is the top piece. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. So I'm gonna take this top piece, and with right sides together, so this is the back piece, I'm gonna attach the shoulders, the top bits. I'll adjust and cut. I did put slits. Do you see these little slits in both pieces so that I could match them up? So this will match up with this. I'll just match up the slits and then sew up here. So I'm gonna connect it here, here, down the sides, and then the sleeves will connect. I have to go ahead and go through and separate and open up all these pieces, but basically I'll attach the sleeves here and here, and then hem along the neckline in the inside and the bottom. Does that make sense? So basically there's our top already. For this circle skirt, I will just sew this waistband to the inside and then hem the bottom. And then we're done. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys my sewing set up. Oh my God, what a tongue twister. Wanted to show you all my sewing setup. I have my light because the light on my sewing machine went out, and this is a fairly old one, so I don't think, I don't know if I can get it replaced or not. Anyways, light, first stuff, like this is the top that I'm gonna sew. And here's Gladys holding all the pieces. This is the skirt. I just opened it up and threw it over her shoulders like so. And yeah, I'm gonna get to sewing. Okay, so we're gonna do an issue. The material is like stuck in there when I tried to do back and forward stitches. So I turned it off. I'm just gonna like pull it out from the bottom because I don't want to rip it. Crap, it's like really stuck. Just like taking everything apart. So, all right, I see it. Oops. I just didn't wait long enough. Like I didn't feed enough of them. Whoops, there we go. material through before I did the back stitch, so I'm just going to redo it. So you see it like bunched, hold on. It like bunched up right here. So I'm just gonna take that out and start over. Okay, so I sewed the top and the sides without any more hiccups. I'm going to try this on really quick just to make sure that it fits and then keep sewing. Okay, here we go. This is the heart part, so once I put the strings on, it'll like tie around, but it fits so nicely. The back has a little bit extra right here, but that's okay because when I put the hood on, it will like, you know, take that. But it fits so nicely and the colors coming through so gorgeous. This looks really funny, but basically like this when it has the ties. So there's like a little heart section. I will stitch this with like a zigzag stitch so that it's not so, you know, just like open edges. But I love this so much. Okay, I've got the top all done. No, I didn't have any issues except my nose started randomly bleeding, so that was weird. But here we go. I did put little slits here so that when it's just easier to like make this into a seam, if that makes sense. But oh my gosh, she's so cute. And once I like iron it out, hold on, there you go. It's like smooth seams, you know, it's very reflective. So I think I'm gonna try to put the hood on first and finish the top like completely before I do the skirt, because the skirt is gonna be very easy. So I'm gonna put the hood on first before I hem these right here, like the neckline, just because I'm not gonna need to hem the back of the top because that's where the hood's gonna go. Does that make sense? So, oh my God, I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this. This material is so nice and it's actually very easy to work with. I thought it was gonna like stick to the foot of the machine, but it really hasn't. And the only hiccup was just when it got stuck, because that was a like user error. So yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out what to do with the hood and how to get it on there. And yeah. Okay, so I had to take my hair down. It's not been washed for like the whole week. So yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna put this down. The hood was basically just like a square piece of material that I just curved on this edge. This is folded, so I just sewed along the open edge, which is the top. So now I'm gonna like flip it. It's just to make sure that it fits on my head. Like, wait. Oh my God, this looks so cool. So when it's, don't worry, this will be off. So when it's attached to the back of the, Okay, so it'll be attached like this. Like this. It's not as wide as I wanted it to be because it was really just kind of a last minute like, oh, let me see if I can add a hood to it. I really didn't have a design when I bought the material for the top. Like I wasn't really sure what the top was gonna look like. So I'm just gonna trim off this like excess edges and then pin it to the top of like the shirt. Okay, after a little bit of maneuvering, we got a hood. The seams don't match up quite perfectly. Wait, because I did it on the neckline a little bit, so I'm just gonna continue, like I'm just gonna hem this neckline right here and keep it going with the hood so it just matches the whole thing, you know? And I think I'm gonna put that little heart somewhere in here. I'm so excited, this is so cool. All right, I'm just gonna hem this entire, oh wait, no. I'm gonna make the little strings first. Oops. So I've got these strips and I'm just gonna fold them in on each other, or in on itself, just like this, to make it like this thick. So edges go in, it's hard to do backwards. Edges go in and then fold it again. Sorry, the train is going by. Right, and then sew down this edge all the way. And then attach it, and then I'll hem up everything and we'll be almost done. Okay, so the top is finished. It's right here. I've got the ties and everything. I'm gonna work on the skirt now, which is just, I'm gonna sew the waistbands. It's a big strip like this. So just fold it in half and sew down this so that it's, fold it in half, wrong sides together so the right side's out. Sew it down the straight edge to close it up and then attach it to the waistband of the skirt here, and then we're done. I'm not gonna hem the bottom of this because I am crunched for time and this material isn't gonna fray, so I can always come back and hem it another time. But yeah, I really need to like run to the store, pick up some stuff, and then get dressed for festival day number 1. Also, my friend Vika's coming over, so also need to take Winston out again, so just a lot of things. Anyway, waistband, I'm gonna sew down the waistband, attach the waistband to the skirt, and we're done. Okay, you guys, here's the finished outfit. I've got the ties in the back. Here we go. This is so cute. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, so it was untied, it's like this, and then I just crisscross to get the heart shape. And I can put the strings, I'll put them in the front. Oh, let me back up some more. And then I've got a cool hood and I can spin. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this so much. It looks really good. I didn't hem the sleeves either because they're a little tight. There's like very exact. So I didn't want to add any more seam allowance. But this is so cute. Obviously, I don't have like hair, makeup, or any like, or shoes or anything done. But yeah, this is so fun. I made this, it's, what time is it now? I think it's like 11 o'clock. So 3 hours from start to finish with filming. I think filming just like adds time because I have to like stop and explain what I'm doing. But, cha-cha! Oh my God, I love it so much. I love it so much. This is the end of the video. I totally forgot to film an outro, so here it is. It's just Winston. Yay! If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you're notified when I post more. Follow me on social media at Sparkling Alex, and yeah, oh, drop a comment down below. Let's chat. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!